Hey guys, it's Jack from CasinoIncomeAcademy.com, and this is going to be an interesting video. I have not played this yet. This is a Waylon's Shadow type video. So let me show you where this is. This is a brand new video from Waylon on Waylon's Way Craps with Alicia. It's the Don't Pass, Play All Day. That's what the PAD stands for, Play All Day. The 410 version. I was so excited when I saw this. He's playing it on this video at the big boy level with a $5,000 bankroll. But I want to play it at other levels. So what I did was I went to ChatGPT and I took his amounts, the $150 don't pass, the $25 buys on the 4 and 10, and then $25 continuous comebacks. And basically, I asked ChatGPT to keep the same structure and risk, the ratio, and give me options. So the original is a 6-to-1 ratio, the don't pass, to everything else. And then it gave me basically the half size, right? 75 with the $12 bets, 50 with $8 bets. And if you're playing at a $10 table, these would probably have to go up a little bit. But if you're playing at bubble craps or roll to win, it doesn't matter. And then here's a lower level, $30 with $5 bets. And then here's a dirt cheap one. Hold on one second here. 1/5, 1/6. $25 with $5 bets. So this is a very clean version of this, but scaled down. And then here's a even smaller one, 15 with like $2 bets or $3 bets. So I'm going to go ahead. I was going to do the half size, but I think I've changed my mind. I think I'm going to dummy this down all the way to almost, to the bubble crapsy level. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the 25s with the 5s. I set this way too high. I gave myself a $3,000 bankroll. You know what? This was about a 5,000, what he was doing. 150. 150. It's a sixth of that. So, I don't know. I'll have to do the math on this one, guys. The 1/6 size. So, but obviously not 5,000 or 3,000. Probably about $600 maybe? I don't know. I'll figure it out. So, I'm going to do this version. Let's go ahead and show you how this thing works. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to be doing a $25 don't pass. Okay? He starts out with that. And then in our version, what is it? $5. And then once it gets set, we're going to do $5, 4 and 10. I don't think he does it initially. All right, so here we go. Let's see if we can get this done. Actually, you know what? Hold on one second. I want to make sure he doesn't have the 4 and 10 out there initially. Hold on one second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I was correct, guys. So we're going to wait till we get a point. So we're going to do the $25 don't pass. Here we go. And that's a 6. So the point is going to be a 6. And I'm going to try to go as fast as I can.
6
easy. Get a feeling for this. And then we're going to do a $5 buy on the 4 and the 10. And then you know what? Now I don't know if we're doing an instant comeback. Yeah, we are. Okay, so here we go. So, and we're doing a comeback. So, and I don't use a lot of systems with the come. We use a lot of DC bets. So it's the opposite, basically, of the don't come. We're going to lose here with a 2, 3, or a 12. But we're going to win with a 7 or 11 here. Okay? It's basically the same as kind of like the pass line initially. All right, here we go. All right, there's a 314. That's great. We're going to get paid on our 4 and
4 easy.
This is going to travel to the 4 like that. All right. So this is what we're going to do. we're going to take this down and we're going to use it as odds. So let's see if it'll let me do that. Odds. So we're just going to switch. We're going to take our $4 buy bet and we're just going to move it into odds here with our $4 come. The $5 come bet that moved to the 4. Now we're going to replace our come bet. Here we go. And we're up $9.75. 516. We are going to lose our don't pass. 516.
Winner 6.
All right. That's going to move to the 6. We're going to lose this one. So what we're going to need to do, what we're going to need to do is go up here to 50. And that means our next comeback. Oh, we don't do a comeback yet. We have to get a point. All right. So that's all we're doing is doing the $50 don't pass. We moved up a step. Okay, 336 again. So we're going to get paid on our come bet.
6 hard.
Here. That's going to come down. We made $5 back, right, on that one. And now we're going to replace the come bet with $10 come bets because we're using the 50. So we had to go up, right? We had to go up. So we had $5 come bets. Now they're $10 until we drop back down. And that's a 7 out. So we're going to lose these, the 4 and the 10. We're going to make it back, some of it back here with the $10 in the come, and we're going to make 50 here. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's see where that brings us.
7 out.
All right, $45 on that. We're up 34, and we are obviously going back to the base, right? So we're going to do our don't pass. So we worked our way out of that little mess. 213, that's an instant win. That helps. On the don't pass.
3 craps.
All right, we made 25. Let's do it again. Here we go. 6, 4, 10. So it's 6, 4, 10.
10 easy.
Right. And we have to make our $5 come bet, but we also have to make our $5 4 and 10. Now, you may say to me, well, aren't you against that with the don't pass? Yeah, but we're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there. All right, here we go. 617. So we're going to lose 10. We're going to make 5 here, and we're going to make 25 here. So that works out really good. There was a reason why I really liked this demo that Waylon did.
7 out.
All right, we're up 79. And we're off and running. Here we go. I really like the balance of this specific structure. I really do. 3, 2, 5. The point's going to be a 5.
Fever 5.
All right. We're coming out with our combat, our 4, and our 10. He was playing this with the $150 don't pass, so I highly recommend you watch his video to see it at the big boy level. Okay, there's another 7. So we're going to lose 10, but we're going to make 30 here between the come and the don't pass. 7. There we go.
7 out.
We're up $100 already, so you know I would be quitting here, just so you know. If we were playing at this level, that would be it for me. Okay. But let's keep going. Here we go. Okay, hard 8. The point is 8.
Hard 8.
Let's put our combat, or we're buying the 4 and the 10. And here we go. Let's see what happens. 4, 2, 6. So the combat is going to move to the 6.
Easy 6.
We're going to replace it because we're doing continuous combats with this. Here we go. 5, 2, 7. Okay, so we're going to make money on the come again and the don't pass.
7 out.
Which gave us a $15 plus. So again, I'm liking the ratio. 314. Okay.
4 easy.
The point is 4. We come out with our come bet, our buy 4 and 10, and let's see what happens. 6, 2, 8. Come is going to travel to the 8.
8 easy.
Okay. Let's go. 7 out. All right. So we're going to do perfectly fine once again. So
7 out.
this is what I felt that this was going to look like, and it absolutely is playing out that way. Okay. $124 up. And we're not doing the big money he was doing, by the way. So I thought this level was going to be interesting. 5, 3, 8. Okay, point's going to be 8.
Easy 8.
On the come, on the 4, on the 10, and let's roll. 6, 4, 10. Love it. Gotta love that
10
one.
easy.
All right, now we're going to take this down, our regular 10 buy, and we're going to move that $5 up to the odds, just like that. And that's it. Let's go. 6, 4, 10. Love it. Watch this. We're going to win our come bet, and we have odds on it.
10 easy.
Another $15. We're going to replace the come, and we're going to put the 5 back there. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put a come bet out there. That would have been off and on. We would have been on the 10 already. Okay, I forgot to replace the come bet. That's my fault. Okay, we would have already had a come bet on the 10. Whoops, off the table. Sorry, guys, made that mistake. Okay, snake eyes. We're going to lose the $5 come. No big deal. Come on.
2 craps.
We have to replace it. We're not going to go up or anything like that. We're only going to go up when we lose the don't pass. 5, 2. Okay, another 7. We're going to be good here.
7 out.
Another $20 made. We're up 164, and we're not even playing at anywhere near the level he was playing at. 3, 2, 5. Okay, points 5.
Fever 5.
Put out our come bet, our 4, and our 10. Okay. 4, 1, 5. We are going... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Why did I think the don't pass? Oh, yeah, there it is. I forgot. We are going to lose the don't pass. So we are going to lose our DP bet.
Winner 5.
This is going to travel to the 5. We're up 139.50. I'm making a common sense decision. I am not going to ladder at this point. Okay? Now, if you want to ladder after every DP loss, go right ahead and do that. I'm just making a conscious decision of what I would be doing in the casino. I'm up $140. I'm not laddering here. I'm just going to replace it. Okay? And I'm going to put another come bet out. Oh, I can't put another come bet out. Because it's a come out roll. All right, here we go. 5, 1, 6. The point is 6.
6 easy.
Now I will put out my consistent, continual come bets. Here you go. 6, 3, 9. We haven't seen many 9s. So now we have a come bet on the 9. We're going to do another come bet. Replace the come bet. 6, 5, 11. We're going to make $5 there because 7 and 11 pay in the come line. Come on.
Yo,
Come on.
11.
All right, we made another $5 back. And here we go. 4. Love it. We're going to get paid on our 4, and we're going to travel to the 4.
Hard 4.
Comeback. So we're going to move our $5 bet to the odds on the 4. And I'm not going to make that mistake again. We're going to replace the come bet. Here we go. And we're back to $154 without having to ladder. 549. Beautiful. Off and on the 9. 549.
Nina.
That is awesome. Another $5. We're up to 160. 415. Off and on the 5 now.
Fever 5.
That's going to be another $5. Just keep racking it. 628. So now our come bet is going to move to the 8, which we didn't have. This has been a really
8
nice
easy.
roll. Okay. Whoop. Almost forgot to throw the next $5 in here. Here we go. 6-5-11. That's going to be an automatic winner in the come. So that'll be another $5. The come bet pays.
Yo, 11.
Up to 170. 617. Okay. Nothing wrong with that roll. That was a good roll.
7 out.
All right. And there you go. Beautiful. We're at 170. We made a lot of money on that roll to come back. Here we go. 6-4-10. Good number for us to have from the DP side.
10 easy.
Right? Put our $5 back in the come. 5 on the 4, 5 on the 10. And let's rock and roll. 5-1-6. Come moves to the 6. Here we go.
6 easy.
Replace the come bet. 2-1-3. We're going to lose the come bet.
3 craps.
So we got to replace it. There we go. No big deal. 6-1-7. Okay, that's fine. 6-1-7.
7 out.
We made another $15. Bad for the casino. Good for us. Here we go. We're up to 180. That's our new session high. 5-6-11. So we are going to lose this don't pass. We haven't had that happen too often. 6-5-11.
Yo, 11.
Okay. Now, again, we're up to $154. Is there a reason for me to ladder up? There is not. So guess what? We're not laddering up. That's simple. We are not laddering up. Okay? Let's go. 5-1-6.
6 easy.
Okay. Back in the come, back on the 4, back on the 10. Let's see if we can get a nice big roll and get to $200. 4-1-5. Okay. Come bet moves
Fever
to
5.
We replace the come bet. Here we go. 7 out. That's going to work out fine. 6-1-7. We're going to be perfectly fine.
7 out.
I hope you guys understand. You always hear me talking about hybrid systems. Do you see why I like hybrid? I'm not saying you win all the time. I just like the balance of these hybrid systems. I don't think there's anything better. I just love playing them. And not enough people in the casino really understand it. You see people only playing the pass line, putting odds behind the pass line, jacking up all these numbers, pressing their bets. That's why the casino makes so much money at this game, because so many people have no clue what the hell they're doing. All right, here we go. 6-1-7. We are going to lose our don't pass.
7 winner.
All right. We're down to 144. Again, it's your decision. We were up to 170. If you feel that you want to ladder, then go ahead and ladder, which means you would do this at 50. The come bets would be 10, and the 4 and 10 would be at 10 each. Okay? And once you got to a point where you were good to go, you would go back down. I'm not doing it again because I know I can make it up so easy. So again, you learn with this game how to use the laddering properly. It's such a viable thing. It's not like people that play blackjack where after every loss they have to martingale or other systems in other games. It's not like that here in craps. Okay, now guess what? We are going to have to ladder up because we just got another 7.
7 winner.
So even at this point, I'm going to do it, right? Because I'm down to 120 from 170. So even me, playing conservative, I would do it at this point. Win, lose, or draw, I would do the ladder now. 6, 3, 9. Okay. But notice how many times I didn't ladder.
Nina 9.
Okay. All right. Now we're laddered, which means we have to do a $10 come, a $10 4, and a $10 10. So let's see how fast we can get back from this. 4, 2, 6. All right.
Easy 6.
Oh, almost forgot. Look at that. Almost forgot to replace the come bet again. Here we go. 6, 4, 10. All right, that's a good one. 6, 4, 10.
10 easy.
All right, made money there. And now we're going to take this bet and move it to the odds, just like that. And we're going to replace the come bet. There we go. Okay, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 5. The come moves to the 5.
5 fever.
Replace the come bet. Here we go. 2, 1, 3. We're going to lose the come bet.
3 craps.
Hold on 1 minute, guys. I'm sorry. All right. 2, 1, 3. What happened there? Yeah. All right. So I have to replace the come bet. Here we go. All right, it's a hard 8. We're going to now also be on the 8.
8 easy.
All right, replace the come bet again. Six, 4, 10. All right, that's a good one. 6, 4, 10.
10 easy.
We got paid $30 for that, and it's an off and on. Okay, off and on. The come bet moved here. That come bet and odds bet came down and got paid. So we're back to 158 already. Here we go. All right, 6, 2, 8. Off and on here. We're going to get paid here. 6, 2, 8.
8 easy.
All right, off and on. That's another $10. We're back to 170 already. 6, 4, 10. Very nice. Off and on the 10.
10 easy.
All right, there we go. And look at that. We're at $200. All right. So let's finish out this roll. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 5. We're going to go off and on here, the 5, and we're going to get paid.
5 fever.
All right. Here we go. Oh, we're at 208. 6, 4, 10 again.
10 easy.
Wow. $238. 4, 2, 6, off and on the 6.
Easy 6.
Here we go. Almost $250. 415 off and on the 5.
Fever
Look
5.
at that. Off and on. The come bet moves to the 5. That come bet comes down and gets paid. And we are on a monster. 6, 4, 10 again. Look at that.
10 easy.
All right, we're at 288. 5, 3, 8. Off and on the 8.
8 easy.
$300. 3, 2, 5. Off and on the 5.
5 fever.
308. 6, 5 yo. We're going to lose the $10 come bet. Big deal. 6, 5 yo.
Yo 11.
Oh, no, we're not going to lose. What am I saying? We make the $10. I'm getting confused with the DC. All right, so we made another $10. We're at 318. Okay, there's the 4. Hard 4.
Hard 4.
Off and on the 4 now. That's a 12. Oh, I forgot to put the money here, so we're not going to. Well, let's put it in there. We would lose it. So we will lose that. That was a mistake on my part.
12 craps.
All right, so we lost the $10 in the come bet, so let's replace it. What a roll. 5, 5, 10. Off and on the 10. Again.
Hard 10.
Amazing. $358. 5, 3, 8. Off and on the 8.
8 easy.
6, 4, 10. Here we go.
10 easy.
$400. 7 out, finally. Okay. So let's put this in and see where we're at.
7 out.
Look at that. $388. I think you guys get the idea. We would obviously come down just like that. And we would be done for the moment. And that's it, guys. Check out Waylon's video. And I think I'm going to do more demoing on this, but I'm really liking it. Again, you can play this farther down than I did. You can do this with $15 don't passes, and I would do like a $3 for 10 income, right? We did the $25 and $5 bets. You can do this at 30 and $5 bets, and it's pretty close, right? That's a slightly different average. This is the closest to the exact math, the 25 with the 5s. You can do the 50 and the 8s. That's a slightly different variation there too. Or you can do the half of what Waylon was doing with the 150 and the 25s. You can do 75 and 12s, right? This is probably about a $2,500 bankroll. This is probably $1,500 bankroll, maybe? Something like that. All right, guys. I will see you on the next video. I just thought I would test this out with you. I'm really loving it, and I'm going to be in the casino on Wednesday and Thursday this week, and this is definitely one of the systems I'm probably going to put into rotation. I will let you know how it goes, and we'll speak to you next time.